I knew it was going to be loud. Oh, man. I'm pretty tired after this weekend. They have a big 48,000 share seller there. He probably is not going to crack. Problem with today is we might see a lot of wow, it popped but didn't even fill me. That's not looking so good so far. Let's go back over to cap T. Just a lot of it's so hard between these four. Shoot, maybe I'm going back to BDRX. It's one of those days where so many different things are moving that you just can't even. I think now the question is which one's going to rebound? I was expecting a better bounce here. SPRC. Maybe. Volume's pretty light. I don't want to overdo that one. I sort of think that one's not going to be any good. Just a little bit of shake here to start the day. I got to cut it. How did I lose that much already? How many shares did I have? Oh, I do have this in increments of 2. Okay, that's good to know. THAR. What's up is 83. Okay. What's the float on this? 5 million. Okay. There's just a lot of stuff just randomly popping and dropping. Baja. I'm guessing it's going to break. And then I caught the flush. Okay. I need to get smarter. Wake up, wake up. We'll wait for a pullback here. There's so many different things moving. It's making this really difficult. Mm. There we go. Are you kidding me? That's baloney. And it does end up popping back to 420. Isn't that just a bear? Oh my goodness. Down 600 already. Not the way I wanted it to go for this day here. But I got to go down to 900 shares and see if I can get dialed in on this one. Just feel like not seeing straight. I'm gonna go to BDRX. I'm gonna go in slow. See if we can get something to hit. Wow. What's the fills like? Yeah, fills are not bad actually. So the key here is we got to get kind of find the rhythm here. Right now, the rhythm is sort of all over the place. Like it looks like it's gonna break here and then it doesn't. Or there it just did. Frustrating. When this action gets a little wild like this, you can really be thrown around. Just like that. It's a little sporadic. I had the right idea buying this 1 minute here. I think the two stocks that have emerged is BDRX and THAR. I think those are the two that have emerged here. Cat. It's a maybe. Probably shouldn't have bought that. Yeah, that was a mistake. It's not the way I wanted today to go. Really shouldn't be trading this. I'm gonna try to get out of this break even. I really need to get back over to the other stocks. I'm dipping there. Okay, back to here. I got bailed out of that trade. Oh man, I just feel like I can't even see straight. Okay, we got a 5-minute pullback forming here. Really? Man, I just keep getting obliterated. This thing is ridiculous. It's about to go down in a halt down, I bet. $700 red on this one. That's hard to believe. That's hard to believe. Oh man. Part of me wants to just cut it there. But what I need to do is go walk around the house quick, recenter, refocus. And we'll see what we can do. Okay. Looks like 696 resumption. 615 it shows for me. Resumption should be shortly here. Oh my gosh. I'm not good at these halt resumptions. We are in a market right now where halt resumptions are working really well. So that's kind of sucks. I didn't hit that one. I wait for this one to chill out for a bit. I just feel off today. I'm going to try to get this dip below 403. Try to make my money back here. There we go. Made most of my money back right there. I'm going to cut out there. That cleans that up. That gets me back from 1,000 red to break even. Yeah, it is hard to get back in the groove after the weekend. So got a lucky trade there. VAR 5-minute chart kind of looks like we want to come below 396. What's the resumption look like on BDRX? 753. I'm not really a halt resumption guy anymore. We're up to 439. This thing really drops quick though. We'll look for a dip. It's making a really nice push here. What is new halt resump? Anyone? 750 for BDRX is what I'm getting, Ray. So I'm just sort of dug myself out of the hole, unfortunately. Now halt resumption showing $7. Woo! It's not good. Halt resumption showing a lower resumption. Okay, it's back to 744. It's back to 744. They were just doing that to scare us there for a second. I'm gonna try to catch a W pattern on Thar. But I want it to be clean, and it's probably gonna need to come below 403. So yeah, I made 5,000 on Friday. So notorious for me is after a big green day is to have a big red day, and I almost went there. Right now, I'm kind of back to break even on the day. So, you know, taking an assessment of your own personal state of being, and for me, I'm like I feel like a little bit out of it, like a little bit like I've been spinning around. I think that's because I've been jumping from ticker to ticker. Kind of, there's a lot of quick action, and I wasn't dialed in on any ticker. I should have just been dialed in on BDRX, and I made the mistake of running around to different stocks. I think BDRX, I'll be a little bit more interested when it calms down. Up to 975. This thing could still go very parabolic, yeah. And it should be resuming here shortly. I don't think I'm going to trade the resumption. That's kind of why. I want to break through VWAP setup on this, but I want a cleaner dip. Got the next 5-minute candle starting. That's probably going to try to break through 440. So at this point, I'm going to wait for a dip. One more of a dip, I think. I could have got that there. I missed it. Buying high. Gonna sell it. I bought kind of late there. Let's see if we get a breakthrough VWAP, breakthrough 450. I missed that. I was expecting a bigger dip here. This was a perfect kind of little W here. Now we could still get the breakthrough VWAP, but I'm going to wait for another dip. Try. Ah. I got a decent fill on that. That was probably not going to be the best candle. I do like it because we're making our way to 480. This dip here would have been the ticket. That could have been a lot of money. Oh, well. Was you going to walk? We're already quite late into the day. I'm not holding my trades long enough to realize the potential. I'm sort of thinking today I might be able to get away with trading a little bit longer. I'm in a good position here where I'm not deep into the red at all. I'm actually pretty much break even, down $60. BDRX. It's great. I feel like this is too extended. I would not want to take a position here. I really should have taken the position right here at 416. Gosh, I got to turn on Do Not Disturb. Where's my Do Not Disturb? I always keep my phone by me as my backup in case the power goes out, internet goes out. That way I can quickly run over. So the deal with this is we might get a breakout here. But I'd rather wait for a pullback. And we've been seeing these pullbacks be pretty nasty. From 405 up to 480. Wow. Definitely in a hotter market here, guys. So we are seeing some nice rebounds if you guys can catch these pullbacks. So we're sort of setting up for the next 5 minute to break 450. I'm kind of looking for my rubber band drop setup. That's kind of the tricky thing with this one is it drops pretty quick and it doesn't stop dropping like that. That's what's a little tricky with this one. But we could have the same pattern as before. Bot high here. This is probably a mistake. Gotta cut it. Had to cut it. I bought way too high. The pattern I was going off of was this, but to be honest, this was a 2-bar pullback, and this was more of a flush rejection. So if I go back in time, I wouldn't have taken that. That cost me $500. Yeah. It's not the trading farmer's day, I guess. So I kind of want this to dip. I'm going to try not to take big size. I want to dip below 423. But I do recognize we could get a flush. This is not going to go. That's not going to go. That's going to drop. There goes another $150. Okay, I got a lower size. I have to lower size. I can't believe how quickly I went back to minus 700. I was flat. Worst comes to worst, I just got to try to take the small red day. Why hasn't this one resumed yet? I'm guessing that's going to be a really low resumption. I don't even think my clock is working. Oh, man. Shot. Let's take a look at it. SVRC is dead. Yeah, it's climbing there. After the warning, BRDX. I want to see what they say for resumption. BDRX. 564. It's not the worst resumption in the world. I just feel like it should have already resumed. There's a resumption. Maybe a pop off the lows here, but maybe not. Wow, this one did end up popping too. How frustrating. How so very frustrating. Man. Hopefully you guys are green. Let's do a poll here, green or red. I went back red. I'm gonna try to go small size. Unfortunately, this thing looks about dead. That's unfortunate. I had my opportunities on it. But now the pattern's looking bearish. Um, that dip and rip on the first halt on BDRX, that was pretty epic. THAR. Shot is going. Shot is that little higher float. I don't know. I'm sort of losing my focus here. If you're gonna trade THAR, you got to be on a dip. BDRX. I could go down to 400 shares, see if I can get dialed in a little bit. Wow, it's so quick to drop out on the bid. You did not get good fills on this one. I'm gonna go back to THAR. I really think this is my last hope, this one here. I can go to 900 shares and see if I can get in rhythm. I don't trust it. Ah, shoot. Look at that. My order is the one that sends it higher, up from 417 to 4. Okay. I think there's just a disconnect with me and buying the dips where I should be buying them. Just a total disconnect. Yeah. It's unfortunate. Very unfortunate day here for the trading farmer. Freaking A, bro. Okay. What am I going to do? How am I going to get out of this hole? This continually bounces. Okay, I'm going to go to BDRX and see if we can get some dips or something. Let's see if this thing comes back alive. We had to focus on this one. BDRX. Ooh. That bit in the ass drop out nastily. I could see this thing. Ah, shoot. Wow, back 700 red on this. Back to 1,000 red on the date. Oh, I think I just gotta let it go. Yeah, set a max loss of 1,500. It's almost an hour into the day. I haven't pulled anything together. Sort of the way I want to play this is a breakthrough 415 and then a rebound. Sucks. So a lot of you guys are green today. Wow. It's just the trading farmer messed up. Majorly messed up today. And this is the reality of day trading. The spread in the ask of this is pretty scary. I've had a lot of big spreads today. Gosh darn it. I got to take that loss too. Yeah, I don't think I'm making my money back on this. I got nervous. I got to be quicker on my toes. It's either got to work really well or I'm out. BDRX. I think that's a maybe. If I was to hit 9,000 shares down at 4, get this 10-cent pop, that'd be $900. Problem is, I don't want to get stuck in a major flush. I think realistically, it'd be the wisest decision for me to walk. Just came in here and I just don't feel focused. I think the opening bell and then jumping from stock to stock and then taking little cuts here, little cuts there. I mean, BDRX, some nice action, but not without some scary drops. Kind of getting stubborn on THAR, hoping that I can dig out, but that's... Wow. That's me buying the flush. Yeah, you can't. You can't be doing that. I gotta cut this. Okay, I'm done with this one. Lost 1,000. Yeah. Wow. As quick as that, you just start to lose money. How frustrating. How very frustrating. Trading the wrong ticker. Oh, man. Oh, man. So this is one of those days that could easily turn into a blow-up day. I gotta knock it off. Oh, my gosh. BDRX. I should have just stuck with that one from the start of the day. Kept getting sucked into THAR. I got to be done with it. Haul down on this is 320. Ooh. I gotta take a walk. I should have just left this one at 400. What's the resumption on this one? BDRX. That's the ticker I should be trading. The resumption looks like a break-even resump. This is rebounding here a little bit. I hate to stop here. What I need to do is just breathe in. This is the way trading is sometimes. Just absolutely gut-wrenching. Yeah, BDRX is the one. That is the one today. Freaking A, bro. I'm down pretty big on it. Oh, freaking A, bro. Ugh. Gotta be smart. Gotta be smart with what I'm doing here. Let's go to the 15-minute. Woo! Trading Farmer. Sort of thinking, hopefully, we get that. I'm not too interested in the resumption on this one. I'm a little worried that it's going to be a fail. BDRX. But yeah, I definitely need to be. I need to be in tune with this. Do. I had. Do. Let's grind it up slowly. Woo! Frustrating. Holy crap. Yeah, maybe cap T would have been better for me. That maybe would have been the case. Just seems like wherever I get in, I just completely fail. It should resume here soon. I'm going to do 200 on the resumption just to say I did. That doesn't look so good. That thing is so wild. Hard for me to even trust it. Hard for me to even trust it. After the pop, it doesn't really pop back. Frickin' A, bro. I didn't buy it at least. It's just not my day, broskies. It's not my day. Ah, frickin' heck. Gotta take the loss. Another 200 bucks. Okay, I gotta go back to BDRX. I'm not hitting anything here. I'm trading the wrong stock completely. Ooh, max frustration. I should probably just cut it here. Man, that just doesn't get any more frustrating. That just doesn't get any more frustrating. We go down to 400 shares. Buying way too high. Oh, look at that. I gotta focus on BDRX. This is it's unfortunately done. Wow. I couldn't be more angry. I couldn't be. Yeah, they're out of control. If you hit a good trade, you make a lot, but frick. I have to focus on this one. I have to get dialed in on the rhythm. It's not an easy rhythm at all. Three. No. Could have been out of there with a better price. I'll deal with that one later. That's a nice double bottom trade. I don't like the look of this here. Spreads on this are insane. Gotta buy the dips, I suppose. Pretty much every trade I take, I lose on it. Oh, I just don't even get any good fills. But this is what I need to do is go small size. This thing is just like SPRC, kind of. I could just get focused in on it. Shoot. My life sucks. There we go. Getting a little bit of something here. Start eating away at this loss a bit. THAR. Two. 667 back up. This is likely to break down here. It's like right when I sell every single time. Get obliterated. I'll try 2,700. Because I gotta start hitting some trades here. I gotta cut a break even. I'm gonna cut a break even. I actually feel like I'm kind of starting to focus a little bit. Halt down is 597. Come on. Give me a run. There we go. There we go. We're getting somewhere. God bless America. God bless America. I could have held it. Yeah. Oh well. I'm just trusting my gut. Just trusting my gut. This makes me the most mad. I wouldn't be surprised if we get another breakout through 881. Let's go to the 15-minute. Yeah, 15-minute doesn't look so good, but I wouldn't be surprised when the next 15-minute starts here shortly. $10,000 share seller. Yeah, gotta buy the dip. Gotta buy the dip. Gotta buy the dip. The dip below the 5-minute candle is going to be at 704. Hoping it's not a flush. But I got a little bit of a cushion. It's the good thing. Starting to get a little not worth it. I'm going to get out there. That takes away a little bit of profit. That wasn't a good trade. No surprise it continued to flush. Come on, baby. Kidding me? I had to just take that. I have to just take that. I have to just take that. So very disappointing today. But at least I'm moving in the right direction somewhat. We got a 5-minute pullback here. I missed that trade. Kind of got a bigger seller there. Gotta cut it. You either take the initial dip or you don't. Ah, I missed that trade. That trade could have got me green. Fortunately, I missed that too. It's a little disappointing day here. That's for sure. THAR. That's like my go-to setup there. 20-cent pop. Ah. Ba-da-dee-doo. Is this thing gonna flush? I gotta cut it. That's not looking so good. $400. I messed up on that trade too. All these dips are being bought up. I'm not buying them. Ah, man. Down to 657. Hold down is 554. I'm hoping I don't get stuck in a hold down, but I gosh darn might. 630 is kind of